Check out all those cops, that's really exciting. US Consulate building, Melbourne. Put on our orange suits and it's a powerful experience.
This vigil marks 100 days of the Guantanamo Bay hunger strike. We're standing here in solidarity with those in Guantanamo.
Hey. Talk to the camera.
I'm sorry, I was talking to the real people.
Hey, the internet is real.
Hi, internet, I know you're real. We're here today.
Come on.
Sorry.
Halve that.
Sorry. And we're back at the US Consulate today. There are 166 men who are currently being detained in the prison, and 89 of those men have been cleared for release. So they are effectively being detained indefinitely without charge or reason.
These people are wearing bags over their heads for freedom. They believe so strongly in human rights, are so full of compassion they will wear black bags on their heads for up to 5-10 minutes at a time.
When we arrived here, we met Australian Federal Police. He asked for my full name. I offered him my first name only. Typically, the police try to convince you that you lawfully have to provide your full identity. That's false.
True freedom fighters with hearts the size of a large thing that's too big to carry. A few more cops are rocked up. What'd you say to the police?
He wanted to know how long we were going to be here. I said we'll be here until the US come down and speak to us. But he certainly wasn't interested in hearing about the 86 men who have been cleared of all charges who are starving to death and being force-fed.
46 who have not been charged.
And the 46 who have not been charged at all.
They also tried to convince me that activists in Melbourne always contact, give them pre-warning of their activities.
That's not true. And we certainly don't.
We're just a bunch of people standing around in stupid orange suits, making videos, taking photos of each other, uploading those to Twitter and Facebook. Yes, it's just like being Che Guevara, isn't it? Up in the hills, living off the land, bullets flying everywhere, except standing around in a foyer wearing a paper suit.
Swelling in my ankles caused by wearing shackles every day.
He suffered at the hands of the US government in ways that most people can't begin to comprehend. His death should be a reminder that the national shame that it is Guantanamo Bay lives on and now enjoys bipartisan support.
The building manager is reading out sort of a final statement, but it's time for us to fuck off. Orange, seriously. Alright, it's got red the... I didn't see all these cops earlier, that's exciting. Yeah, I've been directed to leave the building, so I'm doing that because I'm sick of being dragged out of buildings by the police. It's fun up to a point. But what they've done in this instance is eject or ask to leave the person who's got the camera, me, so that there isn't then heaps of awesome footage of everyone else going through the process of leaving the building. But I was very surprised when I was walking out now and I saw this line of police officers. Anyway, this is nice. Everyone leaving peacefully instead of having dramas about it. I feel slightly fucking exposed down the side of the building like this.
Sorry, mate?
I'm sorry, talk to the camera. I feel slightly exposed out here because cops could sneak up behind me while... I think it's a good idea to get this footage of protesters doing their thing. Okay, here come a couple of cops now. They probably want to grab me and get rid of me. Hi. I'm just pointing the camera in case, because there's one of our people left in there now.
I'm giving direction to move on. You're going to comply with that direction, or shall I arrest you for that?
Being arrested would really suck. Right. So I think that's the last person out of the building, so everyone's safe. There is a little bit of a sense that there are some cops here who would love to kick the fucking shit out of us, but you get that. Not all cops are like that. There's just some. Look, there's an element.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. A little bit roided up, spent too much time at the gym. I don't know if it's because we've done this so many times before. Turnout of sort of scary looking cops. Well, it's gratifying, really. It makes me feel like a valuable member of society. A reasonably successful act of unbridled rage and terrorism, going into the US Consulate building and reading out letters written by Guantanamo Bay detainees who live in conditions of unbelievable misery. In conditions of unbelievable misery. This has been another episode of Mildly Amusing Action Squad. What am I talking about? You inspired? I know I am. Look, a single tear. Freedom.